Another day, another video. But anyway, here I am once more with you to share the glory of my game adventure or something like that. I don't know at this point already. But still, I've had some mild successes down my way. And the first one, of course, is Serious Sam 1. This is the game that I have long waited to take care of, and now I did. And the second one is another long-awaited game is Space Marine 2, and Space Marine 2 is the topic of this video. So, what can I say about Space Marine 2? Well, I have tried it out half a year ago, just when I have upgraded my PC, and this was the game that I really wanted to try on my own because uh, out of everything I have seen, every gameplay footage, every screenshot, this was the game that was like the benchmark of the modern graphics and the capabilities of the modern machines. And usually, I am not, as you could say, a graphics nerd. I don't really care about that stuff all that much. Most of the game I play are old or even ancient. So yeah, it's kind of out of character for me to do. But this game, you know, as you see these swarms of Tyranids flying over the sky and flooding the plains, you're gonna have some good time. So that's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to play. But machine wasn't there. So I bought the game for to experience the game in the future back in September. And in October, I got the opportunity to upgrade my PC, so I did. So I didn't have to wait that long. And back when I have started, the game was good. I enjoyed it. But the problem was that I have bought another copy for my friend because he helped me with the PC, and we have played in a cooperative, as the three of us, the three-man squad, and other guys in the squad didn't enjoy the game the way I did. We have played for around 3 or 4 hours, and it was a blast for me. We were like cutting the enemy lines like butter. It was so fun, but we have started in hard difficulty, the third one out of the four. And since we didn't really get used to the gameplay formula, and I have been playing on gamepad, for example, it didn't really work out, and I was kind of sad because I was sort of busy at the moment, both some other games and some stuff, real life stuff. And now, yeah, and when I came back to it like a couple or a month later, I already forgot all the controls and everything, so I kind of understood that I have to start from scratch the next time I will touch this game. So, about a week ago, I decided that now is the time, and I really wish for somewhat of a casual experience, something that would give me that simple joy of masculine testosterone fueled, like cut through enemy lines, like the bullets raining everywhere, and you and your brothers are gloriously advancing in a marvelous pursuit of victory. And the game delivered. The game delivered, but I tried it on a normal difficulty this time because I wanted to chill out. And uh, I think the difference between normal and hard difficulty is quite substantial. I barely died, and basically I have completed most of the game just with a knife or the power sword. I didn't even have to use my ranged weapons much, but I still did. For bigger opponents, I used the sniper rifle and the ultimate ability of Titus. You know, to regenerate HP and whatnot. It was kind of underwhelming, but holy hell, I know it might sound weird, but because there is so much of a gap in time, and this is a different studio from before, it's weird to say that Space Marine 2 really resembles Space Marine 1. I completed the Space Marine 1 for the first time half a year ago, as I mentioned before on this channel. Um, and this game was pretty much, railroady. Go to a point from a point A to point B, just kill everything in sight, and story is very primitive but very solid, and that's it. Get your 7 hours of playtime and be happy that you got it. Here it's basically the same actually. Uh, the story is really straightforward. The levels are very much straightforward, and the game is short. It's about 8 hours. I could say 8 or 9 hours for completion, but and that is a most important but like my buttocks. Um, there is a lot of side content. There are branches on a story where you kind of um, give as Titus orders to other squads to pursue their own tasks and missions, to help your own missions. So you can play these missions yourself or with your friends, and you can experience the whole story as a whole. It is good. I think it is a good idea. I have done one of these missions with my friends half a year ago, as I mentioned, but this time I just wanted to go just full on main story, and that's about it. And of course, there are other multiplayer options. There are some kind of competitive side to it. I kind of touched upon it, but not really. Strictly speaking, I'm not a fan. It's not the kind of game where I would come to play multiplayer. Maybe um, if I will find some kind of die-hard, fan of Space Marine 2 who will say like, "Wow, Capture the Flag is so dope in this game," and maybe I will try out with him, But not much after that. Um, it's If you are a casual video game fan, I think this game might be for you. Even though it's kind of costly, you have to understand that. For consoles, I think it's the usual price, but on the PC market, we tend to have games that are both more more available for mass market and provide more hours of entertainment. This game is more of like a shooting gallery, or how can the roller coasters, you're basically moving with the story and look at beautiful things and the beautiful nature of violence surrounding it. And yeah, that is the main allure of the game. If you're a man and you want something simple but stylish to turn your mind off, this is the game for you. No questions asked. This is fairly simple game, especially on the first two difficulties. If the second difficulty was so easy, I can't imagine how easy the first difficulty might be. And I think there is a big stigma against an easy difficulty setting in video games. And I think we should just allow other people to enjoy games as they enjoy it. Back when I was a kid, I played everything on easy, and I fairly enjoyed it. So yeah, I can't crap on other people's fun. Um, but back to the game itself. The game itself, as I mentioned, is a spectacle. It's just, your 9 to, let's say, 10 hours of a passionate joy of war. And the game is basically, the main story at least, basically is cut into three main segments. The first segment is the planet of Kadako, I believe it's called. It's the jungle planet, and you fight against the Tyranids. And this segment of the game overstays its welcome. Sadly, sadly it does, because the environments are lush. The danger is always there, and the Tyranids itself, the gameplay wise, they are quite a fun opponent. My favorite moment is it's about like fourth or fifth mission in the game is when you go into the dark room, and this is basically the only time in the game where you're justified for using a flamethrower, and the game gives you the flamethrower, and you're surrounded by these swarms of little motherfuckers, and you're flaming through them, and this is the only light that this is the only light source in the room, so it's very dramatic. I really enjoyed that, that the developers use lighting in very creative way. I just came from other games, where this was a problem. In Dark Souls 2, lighting was a thing that really distracted me from enjoying the game as much as I should have enjoyed it. But still, this first part overstays its welcome. Then you go on the nearby Imperial world, and this planet, it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It is so well made that I always got the urge to just stop, put my mouse up so I could look at these skyscrapers of the magnificence of the 31st millennium. Um, it is beautiful. I think this gave me the satisfaction of that graphical upgrade that I mentioned. Uh, I At this moment I dare to say that this game is one of the most beautiful games I have played, at least in terms of graphics and the use of lighting and architecture and everything like that. The design, of course, the design is Games Workshop's magnum opus, which was both developed and polished throughout several decades. Um, but still, you have to give credit where the credit is due. The game does look gorgeous. The only game that may come close, for me at least, is Sekiro. Shadows Die Twice, which I very much intend to come back to. Um, but Sekiro is older game. There's like 5 or 6 years of difference between them, and Sekiro may fall flat in terms of some graphical technologies, but the design, oh god, From Software really delivered on it. Um, and Animations, everything surrounding it in this game looks beautiful. This game is the graphical benchmark, and there are so many settings in this game to make it run specifically how you want it to run, and I'm very grateful for it. It was a blast. So yeah, that's basically all my thoughts. Second part of the game is beautiful and gorgeous, and then you get the new enemy type, the Chaos Space Marines, and after fighting Tyranids for so long, they were welcome change. I kind of enjoyed fighting them more than Tyranids, but they were also much easier. So I kind of lost the joy of challenge, but I acquired the joy of some fresh gameplay. If you're a casual gamer, I wholeheartedly advise you to buy it and play it, especially since it goes much cheaper nowadays during the discounts. Okay, I have bought this game at at one price in September, and this game on discount in this May. I have seen it this May on some kind of summer sales, something like that, on Steam, and it was dramatically lower than that. And the game is like 2 years old or something like that. It is quite fresh. It is a fresh game, and the story of the game, the spirit of the game, is everything that the man needs. And I will wait patiently for its sequel. I think the I'm not a fan of AAA gaming, all right, or quadruple A, even though I haven't played one quadruple A game. But the passion that was put into this game and the technological finesse, as you can say, is very much respected by me. This is one of these games. This is one of these games that kind of excuse excuse the big budget that is put into it. So that's about it. Right now, I am playing um, Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain. Let's see how it goes. I always wanted to complete this game, and see you around. I hope to see you around at least.